Hey everyone, I'm Ricky, and today I'm going to be watching Elite Season 3, Episode 5, entitled Ander. Last time on Elite, we had an episode dedicated to Lou. We saw that she threw a drink on Polo. She was really mad at him for something that he did. I'm assuming it's something about him outing that she got cut off from the family and she doesn't have any money more because image is everything to her. We did also see that she was kind of lonely, like she didn't really have anybody there for her now that Valerio kind of hates her. Nadia is the one who probably has the most, I guess, connection to her, but we also saw Guzman is still very friendly with her, and they both kind of went their separate ways and just acknowledged that they only like each other out of convenience, and it's not really like love like it maybe once was. The night of the party with Lou, she was really drunk. She was drinking the champagne bottle, and the reason why it broke was because she dropped it after bumping into somebody, and then I guess someone picked up the neck of the bottle and used it to stab him, I guess. Do I think Lou had anything to do with it? Probably not. There's certain people in the show that I just cannot see them killing anyone unless it's out of like self-defense. Those people would definitely be Carla and Lucretia. Anybody else, I think I can see them doing it. Definitely not Lou. And Ander, honestly, like I think he has maybe too much going on right now to where they would make him be the one to do it. Like they need to focus more on him and his storyline with leukemia and how it's affecting his relationship. So I don't think that he would be the one to do it either, but we're gonna see what happens with him in this episode, so I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and start it right now. And that was him, and you don't even know. Shame.
Muy bien. Aprendiste a copiar después de todo.
There's a couple words for it. Come on now. It's just that they haven't really told anybody about it. Oh, here goes this guy. Lord Jesus. Alright. What does he got to say now? He just so sassily put that ice cube into that glass. Good. She should. Like, why'd you even do that if you didn't want things to end with Nadia? Exactly. See? Omar, he knows. That's right. Dude, who are you? Go away. Oh! Oh, Omar is the best. Oh my god. He's awesome. Oh, jeez. It's not gonna kill you. You're fine. I will say I love that, like, the little frenemy dynamic that Nadia and Lucretia have going on. Yeah, I bet you feel like shit now, Lou and Valerio. Fucking dickheads. He looks good with his head shape too. Like, why are they even making fun of him? Come on now. Is that real? I guess we can just throw out everything I just said about Ander killing him. Maybe he's just trying to cover for somebody? Like, we wouldn't figure out what happened to Polo in episode 5 when there's 8 episodes. So there's gotta be something else to this. I doubt that. There's gonna be something that goes awry before the last batch is finished. Ooh. Just another example of why Nadia and Omar's dad is just ruining everything. Oh, and speaking of shitty dads, here comes fucking Carla's. He's such a dickhead. I don't know. I feel like Lou was just going to tell her, but then Nadia
¿Qué pasa? Nada.
kind of showed her heart.
Y toda la chusma de la que tú me hablas, o ha pasado por la comisaría o está en la cárcel. Todos menos uno. El Angélico.
Yeah, I knew he was going to be found out eventually.
No. Si hay una forma de salir de dudas.
Ooh. She got security cameras?
Saber quién nos dio la puñalada trapera.
You're fucked now, dude. Oh. What is this? Oh my gosh, money heist, hello. Yeah, that is true. Of course he sees them together, because why wouldn't he? Of course. Fuck. He is so sweet, but she is not into you, dude. Oh, God. As much as I just don't like these three, I guess, like, as a whole, I love that they're showing a relationship like this. Because you don't see this, really, like, anywhere. Oh, there's his ass. Jesus. Why are you walking out of the pool when you're naked in front of them? Oh my god. An orgy. This seems like not that much of a problem compared to him being accused of killing somebody. Come on now. I think that he's making her think about what she's doing with her father right now. About the future and everything, and just worrying about what's right now. And these two are like two of my favorites of the show entirely, so I hope that they get more scenes together, because I don't really think that there's too many with them. Carla's mainly with the new guy and Sam, but we don't really see too much with Ander. And she just threw away the toothbrush. Damn. Oh, I think Nadia's gonna catch on! No, 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 she saw the look from Lou.
Porque una no sueña de entrada en casarse de blanco rodeada de sus dos novios, ¿sabes? Porque no es lo que nos han enseñado. O sea, yo antes también solía pensar que la gente éramos como medias naranjas. Y llegaste tú. Y ahora sí que encajamos.
I love that. I love this storyline. Like I said, even though I don't like them all together, just like as characters, I love this. It's good too that they're bringing up like older generations typically can't catch on with progressive ideals, but eventually, you know, those people die out and then, you know, the younger generation kind of takes over. It's why gay people are allowed to marry now. You know, it's why there's interracial marriage, just you name it. I think we're only going to get more progressive as the generations go by. Ooh. He's lying. God, these people had to be covering for somebody. I don't understand why we would find out about who stabbed him in the 5th episode. Yes! Yes! Oh, thank God she's standing up to him. He's probably gonna be an asshole after this, but... Oh, fucking... Of course she did. Ooh, she just kind of read him a little bit. Oh my God. He's gonna try to steal it. Or something. Yeah. Guzman is gonna be a dickhead, probably.
Si hubieses sabido lo de Marina, ¿no te hubiese gustado olvidarte de todo lo que te sacaba de quicio de ella para estar a su lado?
Good point. Guzman is so stubborn sometimes, it's annoying. What? What was that guy doing?
Dicen que es la clave del éxito.
Tengo la solución a eso. Felicidad y amor.
He's such a drug pusher. Even before, like, this whole Rebecca thing. And also, he just gave that to her without her paying. Anybody else catch that?
Si te ves con otra gente no me importa. Vaya, que vienes tú ahora, tío. Pero quiero que seas feliz. Y estás amargado y es por mi culpa.
I hate this.
No sé, Ander, no entiendo nada.
Lou better do something to, like, stop this from happening, because it just can't. It can't happen. He's gonna try to do something. She might be looking at him.
Necesito que tires esto sin que te vea nadie. ¿Cómo? Confía en mí.
No me mires. Millones de veces en mi mente.
This is such an upsetting storyline, too, with Carla. God damn, she's, like, giving into the pressure of her parents, and it sucks.
¿Y el bolso sano? Cago en mi puta vida.
Joder, lo siento, Rebe.
Oh my god, the looks! Ah! Oh, this episode, damn. Oh, it's fucking with my head. Omar,
Pilla.
get. Stop.
¿No deseas? ¿Qué? Que si fallamos.
Stop. No.
¿Y Ander? Ander no está aquí.
I'm actually mad.
Hola, aquí.
Is Lou gonna try to distract her?
¿Quieres un trago? No. Yo casual. Necesitaba relajarme.
She is trying so hard.
¿Has visto a Meli? Sí, está abajo, con la plebe bailando.
Lou keeps... I love Lou. And I love Omar. He's like one of my favorite characters, but God, is he fucking up right now. I wonder what happens with them so close to the 8th episode to where Kai and Valerio hate Polo.
Y ya queda poco para el vagón.
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Rebecca's gonna do something to him, I think.
Si tú me quieres.
Claro que te quiero.
Lou, oh my god, she cracks me up. Did she find it?
¿Qué es esto?
Todo empapadito esto.
Smart bitch.
¿Tienes aquí?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh no, no, not in the pants. Oh. Yes. Oh my god, this episode. I'm like, holy shit. Lou tried her best. She tried. Yo! She just decked him! Oh my god, that was way better than Nadia's. Oh my god. She just decked the shit out of him. Uh-oh, is that the... Yeah, that must be. Okay, so if there's an upstairs and a downstairs to this club, and Polo got stabbed in the upstairs and fell through, or well, no, he must have been stabbed in the bathroom, made his way all the way upstairs, and then fell through the glass. I still have no idea how that happened in a crowded fucking club, but I guess we're gonna see.
Además tú y yo sabemos que no es el chico de quien estás realmente enamorada.
Yes, oh my god, Lou, the voice of reason, who frickin' knew?
Conoceré a tus padres. No te puedo garantizar que sea tan buena como tú mintiendo, engañando, fingiendo que tengo sentimientos por alguien. That's my bitch.
I think this season is turning out to be Lou's season. She's doing, you know, she's great.
Has hecho lo que tenías que hacer.
Oh, interesting. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. This is so awkward, but they'll be there for him even though they, like, want to kill each other. But I don't understand still why I don't know. I don't understand why Ander threw Guzman under the bus like that. Usually with stuff like this, I can kind of piece together maybe what happened or like why people are doing what they're doing or saying what they're saying, but I really can't this season, and it's doing a very good job of kind of like subverting your expectations to what really probably happened. I don't know. Maybe Anders telling Omar that he did it when he didn't for some reason. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out. I don't have a guess. But I will say that this episode was really good. Like, the build-up was really good. I loved that they were showing more of just kind of a polyamorous relationship and just kind of like the disapproval from parents, even though they are lesbians. They're maybe not as progressive as a younger generation of lesbian couples would be. 50 years ago, that was not a thing. Or maybe it was, but like behind closed doors, and you would just call it like swingers if, you know, you were married to one person but then you kind of like messed around with like other people. I guess there has been some polyamory, like especially with like Mormons. That has been a thing for a little bit, but that isn't necessarily polyamorous because typically it's when there's one man and then there's like multiple women that are married to that man or have love for that man, but they don't have love for each other. So it's not necessarily the same thing. But I mean, it doesn't need to be defined. And that's the thing too with Polo's parents, is that they were like, there isn't a name for this. Technically, yes, there is, but there doesn't need to be a name for it. You know, if this is something that is consensual between all three of them, and that's what they want to do, let them do what they want to do. Love who they love. I love that we're in a generation right now to where we can have things like that in shows like this. And if there are people out there who are polyamorous, which I do know of a few people who actually are in my life, then that's awesome. And that, you know, they have something to kind of either look up to or to connect with. And you don't really see that. I can't recall a show where I've seen that at all. I mean, I'm sure there might have been a few shows. If you know of any shows, just comment, leave them in the comments. I'd love to kind of check that out, because progressive things in shows like this are really what kind of help drive the understanding for all generations. It's kind of like how 13 Reasons Why, even though it went about it in a kind of haphazard way and a lot of people somewhat disagreed with the way they handled it, did bring out a big conversation about suicide, drugs and alcohol, and rape and all that stuff. Just very serious topics that, you know, normally wouldn't have been discussed. I know a lot of parents that have talked with their children or watched this with their children, or children's talked to their parents about it, just about like what went on in that show, what they should do, you know, stuff like that. A lot of people may not have had that conversation had 13 Reasons Why not been a thing, at least the first season. The rest of the seasons, I mean, were not so good. But I love that about this episode. It was definitely a standout of this episode. Another standout is Lou, and Lou was great last episode. There was one episode this season where she was not in, and I didn't realize, which I guess, I don't know if that says something about her character. Maybe she's not disposable by any means, but she's quickly becoming one of the better parts of this season. It's due to the fact that she's becoming more understanding. She's still kind of like bitchy, but it's kind of like you love to hate her type of thing. The way that she was just trying to cover for Omar, and how she's being very respectful towards Nadia now and just trying to duke it out now that she's kind of on the same playing field with the whole Colombia thing that they're doing. Her character is being written very well this season, and I want to see more of what she does now that everything's kind of blown up and Lou's not really keeping the secret anymore. I want to see if they give her really anything else to do. I mean, there's going to be something with her and Polo, so I'm just waiting for that to happen. And like I said before, I think it's that he might have outed her as being like cut off from the family, or maybe he figured it out why she's cut off from the family, and same with Valerio, outed them too. And that's why both of them hate him now. Ander admitted to Omar that he stabbed him, which I'm assuming is Polo, but maybe it was somebody else. I mean, maybe that's far-fetched, but obviously there's a few people that saw it. Ander probably saw it. Kai and Valerio definitely saw something. I don't know if Omar saw anything. It seemed like he didn't, but we don't know. Guzman was trying to stop Sam from killing Polo, but the thing is, I don't think Sam would be the one to do it, just because he was so gung-ho about like trying to go and stab him. So it would just kind of be like, oh, okay, well, it was Sam. you know, he goes, just, you know, doing his own thing again. So, and the whole last season was about him too, so it would become more of, I guess, a Wes situation from How to Get Away with Murder, where he was kind of getting to be a little insufferable because everything was starting to be about him, and he started getting annoying about it. So I don't think that would be a good way to go about it, and I don't think that they would do that. I think this show is a little too clever to do something like that. But anyways, let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments and just everything that I just discussed on there. Do you know anyone that's polyamorous in your life? Are you polyamorous? Like, I'd love to just kind of get that conversation going in the comments. So yeah, let me know what you thought about this episode, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.